Hopefully my mic is working, but I'm gonna watch the live stream anyways. Um, yeah, it's the finale. I kind of gave up, just like I did with Geometry Dash. I know I kept saying, "Oh, I'm not gonna do any glitches or whatever," but like this game is the most unfair, luck-based crap I've ever experienced in my life. Like I can understand it being hard, especially the final phase, but like I can understand it. Okay, sorry, I'm gonna echo for a second. Just had to make sure everything was working. I can understand it being luck based, you know, but um, it's luck based, it sucks, and that's about it. The physics just doesn't make sense. Like I said, every level up to this point was fun. I mean, there was maybe like one or two levels that were just kind of bad. Everything else was okay, but like this level in particular, it just sucks. Which is funny because it used to not suck. But for some reason, they made it suck. I don't know why. But yeah, it just made me give up and rage quit because I just could not be bothered to waste hours of my life just trying to beat this luck based fucking garbage. Like, sure, this, if I learn some things here and there, but it's like there's two tricks you can do. You can jump on the back of the trucks, you can jump higher. And I think there's another one. If you jump to the side, you could, but I don't think it makes you jump higher. Just think, but it's like at a weird angle you have to do it. Like I said, it's just not consistent at all, whether or not you actually get a higher jump or not. I don't know. Like, so I just can't be bothered learning that. Like I said, and for the laser face, I just could not figure out a proper strategy. I just could not. No matter what I tried, just didn't work. Which is funny. I heard people say they did this without power-ups, or because I got all the trophies already, by the way. I mean, I can't show that I did, because I'm not recording on a capture card anymore, but yeah. I don't even know where the trophy list is. Okay, well, it's gonna pause. But yes, I do have all of them. Um, and one of the hardest one is to beat the game without abilities or whatever. Like I said, every other level to this point is fine. Like I said, maybe like less than 5 levels were like really pissed me off or whatever. But this level, the fact that we had 7 parts of this crap, then like I said, I finally raised the white flag, and I give up. I just don't care anymore, and that's that. I wanted to do legit, but the more I play, it's just like, why is it like this? And when I look at old footage of the game when it used to be on PC, it looks so much easier than this. It looks so much easier. And for some reason they made it hard as shit for console players, when already for console, the controller, the controls kind of suck. Like I had to do a custom bind. Thankfully PS5 lets me do that. And I think PS4 too, but yeah. But I think I remember when I played this game first on Xbox, I did not bind my buttons at all, so trying to control the right stick camera and jump at the same time is almost impossible. I mean, you can use your, like, I guess, index finger to, like, press A to jump at the same time, but it's just so uncomfortable. But I'd rather use that finger for the triggers, and I use my thumb either for the jump or to look around. So I rebinded the jump button to R1 since R1 wasn't doing anything. So I just rebinded it that way. So hold sprint, look around the camera, do that all that comfortably. But even then, it just feels like the physics, the controls are just hot garbage sometimes. Like I swear it is. Like I said, when I did this on Xbox, I had a lot more fun because I wasn't trying to beat this level legit. I don't think I ever did beat this level legit. But still, if it was the same as the PC, old ass PC version, it would be easy. And listen, the main problem I have with this boss fight is why the fuck does it have to be 3 phases? Like I get is like basically boss fight necessity in any video game to have 3 phases, but like I don't know. The second phase could have just been the first phase. I don't know. Just make you go one lap around the track, or around the course, whatever. Then have the laser phase as the second final phase, and that's it. It's just the second phase just feels like so much filler when it could have just been the first phase, or the first phase. I guess is the filler phase. And I don't know. It's just the laser jumps to make are just so hard to do. Like when I looked on PC, the lasers are more spread out. I guess if that makes sense. Like the lasers I feel like more close in this version. Like I swear, you have another laser, another laser. And it's one thing taking your time, but you can't take your time because there's a fire running behind you. It's a fucking the demon. It's funny because this is literally a demon. We're literally fighting a demon with Geometry Dash. I did demon map packs. Now we're actually fighting a demon. Um, but like I said, I give up. I can't do it anymore. I cannot do this bull crap anymore. I give up. I give up. I'm barely live streaming this on. It's literally just, well, not literally, but yeah, it's the 1st of February. Um. So yeah, I don't know why I pointed that out. So yeah, this might actually be my last live stream for a while, and the only time I might ever live stream, well, I guess after the first, you'll probably see it is when I'm playing with a friend. So so yeah, like I said, you'll have to look through. Even though when live streams, when I make them publicly available for everyone to see, it still says like streamed. It says like streamed 7 days ago, but it doesn't say like uploaded. A couple minutes. Like it just shows the original date that it was streamed for. 'Cause, when I do YouTube uploads, it shows that the video was uploaded that day, but realistically, I uploaded way before then, but just had it on private. But it doesn't do that for live streams, if that makes sense. But it's whatever. It's whatever, man. Like I said, I just give up with this crap. I give up, man. It's just so infuriating. I just cannot do it anymore. I give up. But I'm glad to get all the trophies again, but yeah. Well, like I said, there's 2 glitches there you do. The one I did was when you died, and I never actually did that glitch before, but the other one I knew about is when you jump on this truck for all the phases, and I guess that way it's easier. But I feel like the method I did is a lot easier. Jumping on that one truck it's not hard, but I mean, it's definitely easier than doing the level legit. Like a billion times more, but like, yeah. But like I said, this game was on bringing me the verge to tears, bro. Like, literally, I was suffering. Like, not raging, just tearing up from, like, absolute rage. Um, Anyways, and supposedly there's some lady too. She was stealing, and she's saying that, oh, this person lets me steal. So, my boss is just gonna question me and like, you're letting this? I'm like, no, I'm not. I was gonna call the police on her, but I forgot. So, yeah. Well, not my boss, but like some coworker there said that. They didn't believe her, but like, I guess when they watch the cameras, they'll think I was, but I was watching her the whole time. But I wasn't for sure if she was or wasn't. I know she was, but I don't know. Ugh. Anyways, I think I'm done. I'm over here and I'm just kind of starving right now. Didn't eat anything. I guess that's why I just wanted to give up. But like, okay, this is my last time. Then yeah, bye bye. I guess this is it. Until I say this, a billion times. Until Delta run Chapter 5 this year. So yeah, I'm just tired of this. I'm tired of this game. It's fun, but what is not fun is not fun. But playing the game without abilities is pretty fun. It's pretty hard, but um, like I say, if there was no glitches for the last level, like I don't. It's like they wanted you to do a glitch. Like I said, the last phase in this version, the console versions, just feels so impossible. Like I swear it does, unless you learn some weird ass text, which I'm not gonna be bothered to learn. Because I feel like I do have to learn, but like, because I have that mindset, I'm just like, nope, I give up. If I feel like I have to learn that, like, no. Maybe one day, I'm gonna leave this game installed, and maybe one day, maybe I'll come back to this level every now and then. But definitely not every, maybe once a year, come back to this level, try to beat it legitimately. But I swear, it's like, at that point, I might as well, if I knew, I might as well just go fucking play the lottery at that point. There's just so many annoying things about this level, especially the one that pissed me off the most when you get launched from the demon's head, and then you have to land back the truck. I just died so many times, just landing face plant on the floor. And then again, the lasers, and the hammer. But I only died to the hammer because of the laser, because I'm too slow. Like I said, I feel like for that phase, they should have just took off the hammer and the fire, and just had only the lasers. And that way I feel like it would have just been way more doable. Hmm. Anyways, I think that's all I wanted to say. But yeah. I'm getting there slowly but surely to get better. Not really. I'm still exactly the same. Not eating better, not exercising yet. Well, to be fair, I don't have the money to buy because I didn't get my tax return money yet. But I'm going to soon. I don't know when. But once I do, then I'll start exercising, start eating better, and maybe driving classes. I don't know. I'm like almost 24. Just gonna turn 24 this year. Still don't know how to drive. Just definitely want to finally lock in on that. Like I said, basic steps, basic steps. I should have just did steps that I took years ago. But it is what it is. Alright, I think I'm done now, so I'll see you guys, talk to you guys, I guess probably until Deltarune Chapter 5. Or if me and my friend play something, so yeah. Or, I forgot about Undertale Yellow with commentary. Honestly, I might do that around maybe June. Because he said that Chapter 5 is going to be released probably after midway 2026, so I would assume. I mean, it could be sometime, I guess, maybe around October. Oh, shoot, September, October, maybe. Either way, I'm excited. But like I said, I think around May or June, or whenever I feel like it, I'll finally do the Undertale Yellow playthroughs with commentary for all the routes. So yeah. So yeah. I guess I'll see you until then. So yeah.